friends, and welcome to episode 214 of The Rewind, a podcast dedicated to keeping its listeners on the cutting edge of the MMORPG Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Here we go again with the first thing always being a nod to you, the listener. Drac and I are always thankful that you decide to make us a part of your week. And this week is more of the same. You guys rock, and we love doing this show for all of you. Next, you have all earned our love, but you may not know that you can also pay for it. Check out the links in the description for ways to join our Patreon or become a YouTube member. If you're in a place of giving and you find mostly me and not really Drac entertaining, check and see if there's a plan that works best for you. Lastly, this could quite possibly be Drac's favorite episode, where he gets to hear himself yap about wizard updates. Everybody strap in for a 3-hour episode where Drac talks and I sleep. Good thing we aren't recording video or anything. Wait, what's that, Drac? We are? Oh, hide everything! No, that's not Pokemon Legos behind me! Now, on with the show.
In a quiet marketplace, the rogues gather the party for a lesson. Ziplock's Darkmere rogue smirked. Rule 1. Never get caught. Eliv Halfling rogue demonstrated with flair, flipping a coin purse from a guard unnoticed. Light touch. Convincing timing. Dwimble Gnome rogue added, and always smile. They never suspect the friendly ones. Anton Duviditis, Darkmere Shaman Glyph Keeper, tried to mimic them, but dropped the purse. Perhaps magic suits me better. Churudu Gnome Summoner grinned. Can my elemental distract the mark? Kalarok Dwarf Paladin crossed his arms. I'll stick to earning my gold honestly. Annoying Llama Human Monk snatched the apple in midair. See? Fast hands. Screech, Scar Bard, plucked a hat clean off a merchant and bowed. Performance and profit. Archbishop's Dwarf Paladin sighed. You're all going to jail. The rogues laughed, tossing the stolen goods back. Lesson complete, Ziplock said. Steal hearts, not wallets.
This week in Visionary Realms News and Notes.
All right, Timeless, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Only you have been waiting for.
This is the 4th revision of the wizard class.
This could be it. This could be the one that sticks.
This could
we
be
don't
the
know.
one. None of the others, they're all trash. This is now the one.
This is real life. Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's just see what they got. It better be nukes and, I don't know, ports, and that's about it.
Wow. No.
You one-trick pony?
No. Well, what we do got is another blog, because we have a wizard.
I love blogs.
We have a wizard blog, which we've talked about it before. I think VR has really hit their stride with blogs. I think this is the medium in which they most effectively communicate. And I just think it works out really well for them to do blogs.
Yeah, I mean, it allows you to think of your thoughts. That's always a good thing. That's why we record the show rather than just do it live, because we can't think on the fly. We're both really dumb and can't come up with words all the time. And, you know, with the magic of modern technology, I can clip all of our dumbness away.
Yeah,
and
we go back 5 minutes after we realized all the stupid stuff we just said. It's fine.
So the blog is perfect. It's just the best way to go about that.
Well, the blog is down below. I'm not going to read you the blog because I don't read. And also just because it's okay. It's not that exciting. Basically, the highlights are every spell from 1 to 50 is going to be looked at on the wizard. They're going to add twice as many more direct damage spells, and they're going to add AoE spells into the wizard's kit, which right now are one spell. There's one AoE spell. That's all we got right now. So so
if they give you 2, you're going to be real happy.
I mean, that's double. That's double. I was a little disappointed. There was no mention of any utility spells. Nothing on the utility end.
Well, there's nowhere to port yet. You already got the only 2 port locations that matter.
You could have added an evac spell in. That would have been cool.
I can't believe that we don't have an evac at this point.
Yeah,
There's
it's kind of crazy.
So much. We talked about this, I can't remember, maybe 30 to 40 episodes ago.
Yeah.
That's how long ago we talked about how there's still not things that keep us alive. There's all this stuff that murders the shit out of us, but they've not given us the tools to help negate a ton of that. Yeah. Evacs, lulls, being able to safely pull things if you use your brains. It's just, here you go. We just have some nukes.
Really, it's like they expect an enchanter to be in your group. That's kind of how it comes out.
I mean, everyone can't be Gulo, right? Like,
right.
Yes, Gulo can handle that. That's no problem. But other people want to play the enchanter, and they can't be on the Gulo level.
We love Gulo, but there are other enchanters that are that good.
100%. But if this is supposed to be for the layperson,
right?
Or anyone should be able to pick up an enchanter and be okay at it.
There's been some bad enchanters in Pantheon Hospital Holland. I've
including with both of us.
I haven't played an enchanter yet, but
I don't think I've played an enchanter either. Now that you say that,
I've grouped with some bad pugs though.
There's Random Rob, so that's the worst chanter of all time.
Well, all that to say is the update was good. I'm glad they're updating stuff. I'm more excited about the update itself than this blog because we really didn't get a lot of information. Joppa said in his stream that they're trying to make the wizard less one note, and they're also trying to make it so the wizard doesn't cast all the spells and then is just sitting medding forever, which is kind of my gameplay. So I don't know how I feel about that. But,
sorry, Drac.
So there's going to be now direct damage spells that refund focus and mana that are on cooldown timers. I mean, that all sounds super interesting, but we didn't really get into the weeds in this blog post. So we don't really know.
The weeds are coming later, my man.
What levels do we get this? How much damage is it going to do? We don't know any of that information. So it's really hard to okay, great. There's more fire spells that refund focus we're just kind of talking.
There's twice as many fire spells.
Twice as many. I don't know. But it's all good. I would be really happy if they would, if some of my utility spells would scale up. Like the fire weapon proc. That'd be nice to have again. That would do a decent amount of damage. I'd like to have my mana stone, the Drac Rock back. You know, that would be amazing. Just some of these little spells that would creep onto my bar in certain situations if they were of an appropriate level.
Maybe when that post was made, it was just someone kind of Chris Rowan shooting from the hip of things that could be updated.
That's kind of
no one had actually looked at anything that was really going to get updated, and because Joppa's doing them right, so he probably hadn't even thought about the whole kit and what to update. I mean, I guess he just did play 1 to level 10. He should know that the Drac Rock needs an upgrade, and
I watched every second of him playing the wizard. He never used a Drac Rock, never, not once.
Really?
No way. No.
Really?
No way. No. He didn't pass it out to group members. No, it wasn't. Not a thing, man. Not a thing.
Why does no one know the Drac Rock? Why does no one understand the greatness that is the Drac Rock?
There's very few people. All of the pugs that I've ever been involved with, when I handed the healer a rock, they wouldn't take it.
They didn't know what it was?
They didn't know what to do with it. They didn't want to click it in their inventory. Vendini is basically the only healer I know of that actually uses
now it's not worth it because clicking from your inventory is worthless. It's not
also
easy.
Annoying. It's also annoying. I totally get that, but it's super useful at low level.
I don't know why anyone wouldn't use it unless you're a warrior.
They've talked about, that's coming quote soon, the idea that there's going to be another bar where we can put shortcuts from our inventory or like clickables or whatever, right? So there's going to be Yeah, imminent, very imminent.
I'll save judgment for when we see it.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
That's been a promise for like 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. Speaking of judgment, how do you feel about Blue posting on the VR Discord and getting your thoughts about pickpocketing? Are you pro pickpocketing in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen? And how would you like to see pickpocketing go?
Well, we talked a little bit about this on the After Dark. Pickpocketing bad, right? Like overall, this is just not something we should have in games unless it's on its own sort of system. But like, you should never be able to take loot from the mob that you're killing before the rest of the group sees it. So if the rogue took the FBSS off the frenzy before we even saw it, I'm going to be really upset. Even if it tells me, even if there is text that says,
yeah,
Dagas stole the
Joppa stole my FBSS.
Joppa stole my FBSS. I'll never see it because he doesn't have to trade it.
Yeah,
right?
he's going to log off. That's what the rogues do, right? They just they steal the item, then they log off. Where'd he go?
Can we not give us another reason to never have a rogue in the group? I already don't really want you to begin with, and this is just more reason to not want you in the group. It's fine if it's on its own scale. Like, okay, so the mob drops 20 platinum, and each pickpocket is 10% of whatever cash is on the mob. Then okay, if it's just creating cash out of nowhere, no problem. But if you're taking from the group,
right,
that's you will never be in my group. You will never be in my group.
I don't think they've settled on it. I get the feeling, just kind of from listening from Joppa, it's going to be like a Ranger forage skill, right? Where it's got its own table of stuff that could do, maybe, as you said before, maybe there's a percentage of money that it'll give or something. But it's not, the way that I kind of hear the devs talking, I don't think it's actually going to be EQ rogue style stealing from the actual mob itself.
Unbelievable.
I would be shocked if they did that.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hope that that's what Blue wants to put in, but we'll see. If we're trying to make this as real as possible, thievery should be a part of it.
Even if they give them their own loot table, it's like crafting mid-fight, right? You're not paying attention to what you're doing, sure. DPS in the mob or crowd controlling. You're over there trying to steal stuff.
We need a trap over here, asshole. Stop stealing.
That's not real great, right? Like
doesn't feel good.
That's not fantastic. You're like the guy now that goes over and mines on the edge of the cliff like while everyone else is dying to mobs, right? Because you need to get your thievery skill up or whatever. So
my deeps. Can't be bothered with trapping things. I gotta steal and deep.
Well, at the end of the day, honestly, it doesn't affect me that much. I don't think, because
we'll see.
I'm never playing a rogue, never. And
maybe honestly, you should think about it.
What are you talking about?
I mean, all you do is just hit the attack button and go away.
No, rogues are super complex and button pushy. There's no way I'm doing that.
You could easily macro it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not doing that. Moving on. We have our poster of the week.
Poster of the week.
Diabolu posted.
What?
Yeah, Diabolu. Like Diablo with Lu on the end. Diabolu.
Diabolu?
I like
weird.
Diabolu.
That's a weird name. It's fine. I just wanted to say the weird name.
All right. So Diabolu in the Discord posted that he wants full class kits ASAP.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Because, quote, you still need all the abilities planned for the classes in the game to give everything a chance to fall into place, unquote. I feel like I've heard this before, Damos. I feel like it's wise like sages.
There was a show that runs each week that talks about this, and specifically uses the word anchor.
Indeed.
This is a super ridiculously long post.
It is. He went into
it's multiple
great detail.
posts.
Great deal. Yeah, he had to break it up. He reached the Discord post character limit on the first one. So if you want to read a novel, you can dig into that. No, I know you don't. He goes on to say, kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just get the skills in. Like, they just need to be in the game.
We need to know the kit we're working with.
We got to know. What are we dealing with? And I put this in on the end. He didn't say this, but I said it's dumb. And I still say it's dumb to put mastery in if we don't have the class kits in fully. It's dumb.
For sure. Unless the mastery points don't affect the class kits. Like if the mastery points just do other things other than enhance our spells or our skills, then okay.
No, but that's not what it's doing. Remember the little dots?
I realize that, Drac, but I'm saying that's the only reason it could be okay. So unless they are planning on something completely different than anything we've ever seen before when it comes to mastery, then you can't put it in.
You can't put it in before all the spells and skills are in. But whatever. No one asks us. It doesn't matter. But we are going to continue to beat the drum.
Apex, baby!
Yeah, you can disregard our advice at your own peril, because if you look at our track record, it's pretty good.
It usually is pretty good.
Especially on this type of stuff. Yeah.
We just see a pattern. We just are calling out the pattern more than anything.
Yeah, we've been around long enough to see the pattern. It's starting to get old.
Thanks for listening.
Hey, Joppa, you get me so excited about classes and abilities. When you say you summon a Camilla friends for me. Hey, Joppa, I hope your words were pure gold. My broken heart is my fault, so now I carry around an extra shaker of salt. Hey, Joppa.
All right, Daimlos, back to our regular 8 hours of Joppa streaming.
That's good, because 16 is too much.
I like listening to them all. I like keeping up to date. You never know what you're going to miss. He throws a lot of little interesting things in there that VR doesn't say anywhere else.
That's why we have a whole segment based on
You're literally getting information that is nowhere else that no one else has said. So it's quite interesting. Starting off with what I think is for myself and could change the entire format of the Joppa Says. Joppa's going to start simulcasting next week. So he's going to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
He's been talking about this for a couple weeks now. Just get it on with it. Fix it. Get me on YouTube where I don't have to watch stupid commercials because I pay for YouTube Premium and not anything on Twitch.
Yeah, the YouTube format for me is much nicer. I'm going to be able to, I can pull text out of YouTube videos. So I can pull the text out. I can have AI.
Just exactly what Joppa wants you to be doing.
AI
pulling out text.
Yeah, I can pull out text. I can have AI summarize it for me. Like I wouldn't necessarily have to sit and watch 8 hours of Joppa stream.
Don't tell people the secrets.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, of course, I'm going to slave over every second.
Continue
every hour
to do nothing but slave away at listening Joppa from Joppa streams.
Dude,
hanging on every
word, every second.
And also, listeners, like Drek reads, he can pull all the text he wants to, but the man doesn't know how to read.
True.
He just can't read more than a sentence at a time.
Wow.
But then his brain gets tired.
Wow.
So.
Well, okay. Moving on. Joppa is continuing with his rogue, who he, quote, wants to get a lot farther. I don't know what a lot.
Dagas.
Does that mean 14? Is that a lot farther?
I was thinking like 12 or 13, maybe. I don't want to outpace my other characters. Just in case I want to box all 6 of my characters together.
Ooh, rough. He really likes the rogue. He was talking about maybe having to.
It's been good. It's been good for a long time. Yeah. Of course you do.
And he's been talking about making a rogue for possibly release, like as one of his characters for release.
Oh, because it's like the most complete class there is in Pantheon. Oh, yeah. Shocker!
Yeah,
shocker. You'd want to hang on to something like that.
Yep. He says, "quote Rogues are very powerful, but require great communication." Unquote. Which I would say is very fair. Like
Yep.
they are very powerful in the right hands. They're very powerful, and they do require great communication. And if you don't have the good communication, it's real rough. It's real rough.
For sure. That's a must. You got to tell people where you're dropping traps. You got to tell people what to look out for when they're pulling or whatever the case maybe is. There's a lot of utility in the kit, and it can be broken very easily.
It's not even you. Your group has to be on it if you're going to be
Yeah.
a rogue and go crowd control. Which Joppa also talked about. He definitely wants there to be like a DPS backstab line of rogue, and then he also wants you to be able to like focus on crowd control, like utility traps, that type of rogue. So two.
I don't know if I like that, Drac.
I don't know.
As you say that, as those words come out of your mouth, I'm just like, the rogue is good because of all that. That's why it's the most complete class.
I don't know.
Because it's got so many
it's got
things it can. Both? It just has the best flex in the game, right?
Can I say something super controversial that no one's going to like? Here's what we should have done from the very beginning. And this is how it should have gone from the very beginning. Necromancer should have been a pure DPS class, and Rogue should have been a pure CC class. They should have just made Rogue a pure CC class. It would fit perfectly with Bard and Enchanter.
With Bard, yeah.
Yeah, and away you go. You've got 3 wonderful CC utility classes, and it's perfect. But they couldn't get away from the EQ backstab rogue, and so here we are.
Everyone loves backstab. Everyone loves backstab.
But why are we trying to cram crowd control into a non-crowd control class?
Because there was supposed to be everyone flexing, and now only
flexing.
rogues flex. I know that's a bad word.
I don't know.
That's as bad a word as imminent.
Imminent.
But sorry, they're the flexing class. They've got the best. They're the most versatile. And
All
maybe
the
Bard will
things.
be like that too, just with music. But who knows? We may not even get it. Like Scar. I'm crying inside. I'm dead
Yikes.
inside. Listen, I want Scar and it's not coming.
Oh, I did see that Bronson on Joppa's stream, he said, Scar and Gnomes are going to be amazing. That's what he said, quote unquote. And then,
are you kidding?
No.
When did that happen? Did he say that last night and I missed it?
That was Wednesday. And I was like, my usual, what the heck? Where's Arkai? Like, did we just completely forget about? Are they just
Who?
All right. During his rogue adventures, he wanted to. They made their way over to the skeleton runes, right? In Thronefast, a very common place to go as you're adventuring, level 8 or so. And so he was talking about the gloom that was in the skeleton thing, and he was saying the gloom is not done, right? The gloom has some updates that have yet to go, and he says you're not going to want to like spend time in the gloom. Because it's
is it going to go back to what it was before, where you can't see anything? Like, remember when the gloom was super bad?
Where it was soup. It was purple soup was what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not going to go back to that. It's going to give undead mobs in the gloom are going to get bonus damages for being in the gloom. And so, yeah, if they're in the gloom, they get buffed up, right? With whatever. All kinds of
Yikes.
So they're going to do more damage. They're going to take less damage, all the things. And so, yeah, you're going to not want to be in the gloom when fighting the undead. You're going to want to pull them out of the gloom or go kill something specific and then like leave the gloom. But you're not going to want to like hang in the gloom.
Isn't like the whole mansion in gloom? The whole thing is under gloom. That'll be fun.
I don't know how that's going to work.
I mean, they definitely know how that's going to work. That whole place is about to get buffed.
Well, it probably needs a little buff, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Joppa talked a little bit about playing Pantheon. And he was like, look, everybody kind of makes fun of me about not playing the game and only getting to level 10 and blah, blah, blah. And he said
he still is listening, Jack.
I think
he's still listening to us.
That's the first.
We love you, Joppa.
Was that also my takeaway? Yes, absolutely. So awesome, amazing. But also, he said, "Look, you can make fun of me, but you can't make fun of the other devs because they played the game all the time. Like that they have level 40 characters that they've gotten not by doing dev things, but honestly played all the way to level 40. And
Well, it's a fun game. So
yeah,
of course they do.
yeah. And
I'm
so
surprised Joppa doesn't.
I think this was a fair point by Joppa that like, okay, maybe he doesn't play the game and but he doesn't have to. If the programmers, the people that are programming the stuff in, if they make it to the end levels, then okay, at least somebody there has some kind of idea what it's like leveling to high level. I'm good with that.
Well, I'm still under the guise of let's get Joppa static. Let's go play some level 30 content with Joppa.
He needs something.
Yeah.
I think
crush an 8-hour weekend.
It kind of does seem like he's forming his own static though, because I kind of see the same names every time. It seems like there's
having an Eloa situation
there's kind of a crew that I think is ready to go when he's ready to stream. So I think that's
good.
Yeah, it's good.
And they can only have to get to level 10 so they can absolutely keep up with it.
They can keep restarting.
There's no homework that has to be done. Hey guys, let's get to level 14. Nope, none of that. We're just going to start new characters.
Also, we talked a little bit. Oh, and this was the big bomb. The big enchilada. Which,
give me that sweet bomb lovin'.
Oh my goodness. And I can't even believe he said this because he promised us that he wasn't going to answer these types of questions, which is, he said, quote, the goal is to have all 3 continents in by 1.0 launch. What the heck? Oh. Why would you say that? Why, Joppa? Now, if you have to pull it back and you can't get all the continents in by 1.0, it's going to look real bad. It's going to look real bad. And you didn't need to say anything. All you say is, I'm not willing to talk about these. That would have been a perfect question to avoid.
I mean, all he said was the goal is, right? Like,
dude, like reading the chat, everybody's like, oh, yeah. Everybody's all psyched about having all 3.
Good. Like, you have to have 3 contents, Drac. The game needs 3 continents.
I mean, it probably does, but you know what I think that means, right? It's the same thing as what I think you think it means, which means we're 5 years away from this game launching, minimum.
Do I have to channel my inner Nathan Napalm again?
I mean, you may. I don't see any realistic universe where by the end of next year they have 2 more continents done.
You know what? If he says this is, it's going to be a huge 1.0 launch, then, we're in the Apex, Drac. We got to trust to hope. We're apexing, we're hoping, we're coping, whatever
copiums.
The kids call it, copiums. We're just there. That's what this means. And we have to trust that Joppa, they're hiding stuff from us, right? He's always said that they're hiding stuff from us because they don't want to spoil the whole game for everybody.
Yeah, but they've
that's real.
Oh, there's no way.
Come on, Drac.
Yeah,
let it be real, Drac.
Yeah, like somehow like they're secretly already have created another continent that we don't know about. You're dreaming. Yeah. You're absolutely in dream world. the apex has gone straight to your head.
That's fine. We've been in like a whole month of Apex, and this has been great.
You were drinking.
And I'm just gonna continue to drink that Kool-Aid until I don't have to think anymore. Oh. Give me that sweet Hastings, Nebraska sugar.
Great.
Nom 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 nom
sure
nom.
It's great.
It has to be great. Or Tropical Punch. I love Tropical Punch.
Joppa also reiterated that EA was a big deal, and that its Pantheon is now on a lot of people's radar, and he thinks that the game isn't dead, the game's not done, and he thinks there is going to be a huge amount of people that are going to give 1.0 a shot.
I think he's right. I think EA showed us that there's a bunch of people looking to see what this game has to offer when it's done. But people don't want to spoil this game like we have spoiled it for ourselves in such a way that they just want to wait till it's done. And they are willing to continue to wait because we've waited this long. And so, if it ends up being a 20-year development game, then
Like the song is,
God.
like the song
Yep.
says, 20 years
Yep.
wasn't the plan, but here we are.
Here we are. It's fine. It's fine, but I hope it doesn't take that long. But we'll be here. We'll be on episode 1715 of the Rewind.
From the SGL Action News Desk, this is MMO News. Featuring your anchors, Drac and Daimlos.
MMO News.
Just play the damn bumper.
No way. I already played the bumper. The bumper's done. All right. Number one, MMO News. I thought this was super interesting. WoW is creating a console version. How do you feel about that?
Why?
Why not? Why you don't want to play WoW on your PS5?
No.
Why not?
Why the hell would I?
You don't think that's interesting and fun?
No. Number one.
No.
The only thing this is good for is people that are never going to PC game.
There's a lot of those people out there.
You're not wrong. They could sell another 1 million copies, but why now?
This is the sad part. This is the part that's really going to make you sad.
Oh, no, don't do this.
Yeah.
Not in my favorite section of the show.
I know. It's because PC gaming is dying.
What?
That's what it is. Yep.
What?
PC gaming is dying because the computers are too expensive.
You're not wrong.
The AI stuff has sucked up all of our graphics cards, and it's just too much of a nuisance. Why would I do that when I can just go buy a PS5? And so gaming, I think computer gaming is going to die with our generation. And I don't know that it's coming back. And
I'm fucking getting buried with my monitor, so...
Well, I mean, do what you want, but and I'm not saying it's to be dead, like it's gone. I'm just saying,
sure.
I think Activision Blizzard is signaling that, they think that the future of gaming is in consoles.
It always was, Drac. I could have told you that.
I mean, maybe
30 years ago.
But
man.
even more so than it was before. Even more so. For MMOs. That the future of gaming in MMOs is in consoles.
Damn it, NVIDIA. Will you just make a cheaper graphic card that still is super powerful and not charge me $1 million for it?
Look at your new favorite MMO, which is Blue Protocol. It launched as a mobile game, right?
Yeah.
This is the wave. This is where we're at. Things are going to launch on the mobile games. Things are going to launch on the Switch games because those are all things that we already have and are relatively cheap compared to a computer to buy.
I'm just struggling to come. I need a new rig, and I'm just struggling to put together, fathom enough money for something that's going to last me. Because I always bought computers that would last a while.
Yeah.
And now I can't do that. To drop $3,000 for something that's going to last 4 or 5 years at absolute most is just not. That's just a lot of money.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of money.
It's crazy. Well, in better news for you.
Yeah, please.
Monsters of Memories.
Let's talk about some PC gaming.
Yeah, talk about some PC gaming, some MMO gaming. The open test, which is not the stress test, is the fun test. It's coming up November 1st. 10 days, 10 whole days of Monsters of Memories for us to get in there, do some more testing, do some more playing, just have a grand old time. Are you excited for the upcoming Monsters of Memories test?
Yeah, I've missed the last couple, so I am excited to get back into it. I'd like to see some of the stuff they've done over the last couple months. A lot of great stuff happening, so I want to get in there and test it out myself.
Do we need to create characters in the new zone that they created? Do we need to do that?
I mean, the elf side of things?
The elf side of things?
Maybe. I don't know. I like my character. I don't really want to change to another character. Sorry. I like the off-tank role / crowd control. It's interesting, and I want to play that a little longer.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well,
let's just keep going. Keep going.
It opens today. As you're listening to this, Monsters of Memories is open. So
we need to go play some after the rewind?
I mean, that is a definite possibility that we could
don't
be
have
playing.
Gulo, though. I guess I can
mean,
tank. I'm not great at it, but
You're gonna have to suck it up.
I will. I will suck it up. I guess we all do need to kind of catch up to Gulo a little bit. He's passed us up. Other
Yeah,
than
let's-
Mr. C.
Let's
Maybe I
knock it
should
out.
break Mr. C's machine as well.
5,
Drac, I'm so disappointed in you.
4,
Luckily, every week I dominate this list and just destroy Dimos.
3,
I thought you would just tuck your head between,
No
your butt
way!
cheeks.
No, my list is
And
amazing.
It's not at all.
2,
Oh, already your list is the worst. Your list is the worst.
1.
Top five. I am.
We're already here, huh?
So
this was a short ass show.
upset that you've squeezed another week of horror / scary monsters / whatever crap out of October. What the heck are you doing to me?
It's October. I said this last week. It's still October.
I feel like you're just spiting me.
Kinda. It's fun. But someone came up with this. This wasn't even me. There was someone on the After Dark last night that said this. It was perfectly genius. So we're going to talk about classic monsters. What's wrong with classic monsters? They're classic, Drac.
I didn't watch
They're
any of
classic.
these shows.
Well, I know we pretend that we don't see each other's list,
Yeah.
but your list already is terrible. I can't wait to just completely...
Whatever.
Demolish
I'm
this
just
list.
taking an L all of October. That's
I even gave you examples in the Discord of what a classic monster is.
I'm not.
And you still did not look
I'm
at
not
that and
doing
be
your
like,
dumb examples. That's stupid.
good. You know what? Then let's shit on your list. Here we go.
Perfect.
Drac, number 5.
Number 1, the oldest.
Number
and-
5.
Or, I'm sorry, number 5, the oldest and most classic horror film that I have ever seen is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And man, Killer Tomatoes are pretty classic and definitely a little bit scary. Although
Definitely not classic. I don't think you've
Have you
read
ever-
the homework.
have you ever watched Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
Of course I have. There was
Yeah.
even a cartoon. Do you
Was
remember
there?
the Saturday morning cartoon?
No, I didn't watch the cartoon.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I watched the movie. I did not watch the cartoon though.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's good. Yeah, the guy infiltrates the tomato base or camp or whatever, and then as he's sitting there eating, he asked pass the ketchup, and then the killer tomatoes all eat him because he said pass the
I can't
ketchup.
believe we haven't had a reboot of this.
Yeah.
Where's the Killer Tomato 2025?
I don't know.
Let me get that movie.
You know,
It'd be
for
really
giving me
good.
a lot of crap. You know, you seem to like.
Listen,
the
just because I like the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, this is not a classic monster though, Drac. I put 3 examples of classic monsters into the Discord, and and this is what you come up with.
Yeah, this is what
Killer
it is.
Tomatoes?
Killer Tomatoes.
I just don't think you understand. the
Very
assignment.
scary. Let's
All right.
hear your not scary number 5.
Number 5 for Daimlos. Fire Bad is Frankenstein's monster. Okay, so Frankenstein is cool. I mean, he's a legend. Could be argued as one of the goats of classic monsters, right? I'm not. He's slow. He's pretty dumb.
Wait, are you crapping on your own top 5 pick?
Hold on. There's a point to this.
Okay.
The real reason he's on this list though is because he has the best damn cereal on the planet. Frankenberry is
get
the
out.
best
Get out.
cereal by far.
The sanctity of the top 5. You lose this whole week. You're out. Get out. You're gone. Frankenstein
No.
He's the
No.
worst. You already said it.
Whatever.
He's the worst. He's the worst.
He's not the worst.
He's slow and stupid.
I said he could be argued as the goat monster.
No, he's the
He's
worst.
definitely not the worst.
No, he's dumb.
But that Frankenberry,
Whatever.
that's Chef's fucking
This
kiss.
is not cereal. We're not redredging that up.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right. Well, let's talk about your number 4.
My number 4 is, of course, Aragog. Do you know who Aragog is?
First, all right. Well, I'm already gonna you've introduced me, so now I'm just gonna shit on this. How could you possibly put Aragog, the Harry Potter crap spider, when we've got Shelob, the greatest spider of all time?
You know what? You're probably right.
I'm so disappointed, and this is why you lose. This is why you lose. Is this one right here?
I'm crossing out. I'm crossing out and I'm putting Shelob on the screen. I'm switching the graphic.
That's
right
hilarious. That is hilarious. I saw this pic and I was just like, "Are you kidding, Drek? What is wrong with you?"
You're totally right. I should have picked you. Oh, that was bad.
And that's a classic monster. Aragog's from 1999, 2000, whatever.
All right, that's
whereas Lord of the Rings, that's an actual classic.
It's a fair point. I see 1 point to you, but you still lose for Frankenberry cereal. Number four. Number four. You talking my number 4? Your number 4.
My number 4 is vampires. Vampires are great. Dracula specifically, if you really need a name to the classic monster, but just vampires in general. They fly, they turn into bats, they live forever, they hunt at night because the nighttime is the right time and the sun sucks. They sleep in comfortable coffins. Have you seen a coffin in 2025? They've got memory foam coffins. This could be the greatest monster now, the life of luxury as a vampire.
Here you go.
You're hot the whole time. Sometimes you twinkle. There are twinkle vampires as well. Yeah. There's just so many great things about vampires.
I just can't get over the one movie for the teen girls. Twilight. I can't get over the Twilight movies. And
that's the twinkle vampires.
Yeah, no, those are awful. It's just horrible.
Yeah, I mean it's
also
fine.
The one vampire movie that I really do like, which also
you have a scary movie that you like that you didn't list in one of these.
I mean, it's not really that. It's more action than scary. It's not really that scary, but I did like it, and this was previous to being married. But
you say Blade?
No, not Blade. No, it's the one with the girl, and she's the vampire. I forget what's the name of it.
Oh, Underworld?
Yes. Yeah, Underworld. Yep.
Boom, man.
And she's in the all leather.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's hot. Easy to look at. Let's just say that. Not difficult to stare at.
Yeah, I don't mind watching any of those movies. Those are all good.
Yeah, those I love those movies. Those were really good. But I don't know.
Classic anime Vampire Hunter D. I mean, that had Dracula. We're talking about Castlevania Dracula. Yeah. There's just so many good.
It's all just very
stories.
anime. Very.
Yeah, we'll stop reading the fan fiction on whatever crappy fan fiction site you're on, Drac. Stop reading that crappy vampire fan fiction.
Whatever.
What's your number 3?
Number 3 is Jaws.
Da-dum. 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 Da-dum.
No movie ever, and I haven't even seen this movie yet. I've only seen like the
previews. Have you not seen this movie?
I've not seen. Are you kidding me?
And this is on your list as a top 5 classic monster, and you've not even seen the movie?
I've not seen the movie.
We're watching it.
No,
we're watching it.
No, we're not.
We are absolutely watching it when I'm not there.
No, I won't sleep for 100%. Days.
Whatever. It's a shark. It's a shark. It's fine.
I live in the Pacific Northwest.
How's a shark going to get you? Sharknado? That's it. We're not watching Sharknado. We're just watching Jaws. Jaws is in the water. Stay out of the water, Jaws.
I watched the previews for Jaws, and I was like, nope, I'm done with the ocean. Just done with it. I'm never going back.
Good.
I'm just done.
It's fine. You live next to it. You don't have to go into it.
Oceans? No oceans. I'm done. There's nothing that eats me.
We are absolutely watching this movie when I'm out there.
No way.
That's going to be a Christmas classic right there.
Now I'm really regretting putting this on my list. What's your number 3?
Number 3 is the werewolf. Okay, werewolves are badass. Number 1, you get to live your whole human life. And then once a month, whenever the full moon hits, You get to just run into the wild and murder a bunch of shit and get all your rage out and get all angry and do all that. And then you get to come back and just be a human again. Maybe you end up murdering another human, that happens, right? It's nature, right? You're the predator, humans are the prey. And so you end up maybe doing a little slash once in a while. But ultimately, you're probably running into the forest, killing some rabbits, maybe a deer. It's fine.
A unicorn?
You also get, yeah, sure. But you get badass claws. Your sniffer is super good. And I sometimes like they play off the werewolf where you get to keep a little bit of the sniffer. You get a little bit of the werewolf senses, kind of like a Spidey sense.
Right.
That'd be cool. That's a classic monster that I would be. I'd probably want to be a werewolf if I maybe. We'll see what the rest of this list has to bring.
I feel like I'm a little concerned for you right now. Maybe you need a little therapy to get your anger out, and not like once a month during the full moon you take it out and murder people. Just putting that out there for
some people call it a moon blood
consumption.
Oh, not from Game of Thrones. All right, Drag, what's your number 2? The most classic monster of all time, please. What's your number 2?
Predator!
Oh my god.
The back of the original
so bad.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. And and the guy's got like the chain gun that he's holding in his hand, just mowing everything down. And it doesn't matter. That Predator is just like whatever. Kills everybody. Kills everybody.
How is this classic?
It's classic.
In what way is this a classic monster?
I mean, 1960s were very classic for me. 80s. Whatever.
There you go.
Whatever. Terminator.
1960s? Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1960s.
80s. Okay, 80s.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is not even
it's classic.
We're moving on. We're moving on to my number 2. I don't want to hear about Predator. I really don't want to hear about your number 1.
I know you don't.
But we're going to hear about my number 2, which is the Invisible Man. What a great monster. He's invisible.
So scary.
Oh,
so scary.
If you had someone invisible around you and you couldn't see him and they were haunting you and making you go crazy, you would think it's scary. But also Invisible Man. Think about all the things you could do. It's a toss-up for
all
me.
the invisible things that you want to do, I think would not good.
Yeah.
And not scary.
And there's nothing. If you're invisible, you're not doing anything good with it.
Just making it's just making you a bad person. That's all it's doing.
Well, that's fine. That's why it's a monster.
Nah.
When you're invisible, you become a monster. That's what it's literally saying. Anyway, I would love being this monster.
I'm sure
it'd be so fun. I would terrorize people. It'd be great.
Yeah, everyone knows what you mean when you say that. It's fine.
Whatever.
Let's move on to my number 1 before we get banned from YouTube.
The worst number 1 of all time, Drac.
Alien.
Shocker.
Are you kidding? That movie, those aliens.
It's not classic. This is not classic monsters. You listed 0 classic monsters.
I mean, Killer Tomatoes was like, what?
Borderline.
70s, 60s?
I'm more willing to accept that.
I mean,
we're talking about like
they're classic to me.
Mummies,
classic to me,
and ghosts, and werewolves,
whatever,
and zombies.
I don't like any of those.
What do you mean you don't like any of those?
I mean, I don't put them on my list.
They're so scary.
Alien.
They're just so scary. And Alien's not scary?
Alien's scary. That's what I'm saying. It's number 1.
I hope Mr. C has just deleted your whole list.
He's pretty fed up with my whole scary movie, scary video game.
The whole month of October.
The whole month. He is so done with me right now. Yeah, the whole month he's just done.
I think our Patreon is done with this too. So I guess
thankfully,
I don't know what we're gonna do next October.
We're moving on.
We're moving on to my number 1.
Yes.
Which the GOAT, Gojira, Godzilla. How did no one think Godzilla? Okay, is it your classic mummy? Whatever. No, that's okay. It's still a classic monster. Just because it's in another country doesn't mean it's not a classic monster. Gojira came out at the same time that Dracula and mummies and Frankenstein all came out. that while we were dreaming up that bullshit, Japan was thinking of Godzilla. And he's the greatest. Godzilla could eat all these monsters. There's no one, Alien or Predator, couldn't even hold a candle
No way.
to Godzilla.
Alien and Predator would take down Godzilla.
Oh,
Done.
no way.
Done.
There's no way.
Done what? Alien would just infective, and then you'd have a little baby Godzilla alien popping out of his chest. Game over, bro. Game over.
Gogeta wouldn't let that happen to himself.
No, it's a done deal.
Nope.
It's already happened.
Nope. Okay, Derek, your list sucks. That's fine. My list is great, especially with Gogeta, the greatest monster of all time, as number one. But let's talk about
Can we be
our
done?
Patreon.
Can we be done with the?
We're gonna make this real quick because everyone's done with this. So play the sound.
Biddly-doo, biddly-doo, biddly-doo.
Luckily, we only had 3 again. You know who is super impressing me is Annoying Llama.
Yeah,
After
he has
months,
come with the fury.
yeah, after months of berating him for not putting in his list ever,
He's on
or
it,
putting it in late.
dude. He's like
which
the
is-
first one to post
he's
every
now-
time now.
Yeah,
He's
this
now
is
the
great.
guy. He's like what
he's our
Dwimble
go-to.
used to be.
Yeah, exactly. He's like Dwimble 2.0, which is also still an insult. Sorry, Llama.
I don't know.
Anyway,
No, we can't
let's-
call him Dwimble 2.0. That's too
No,
low.
that's definitely not. Let's look at his list. Number 5. This is a great pick at number 5. Humans. Humans are terrible. I mean, when we talk about the Invisible Man, right? That's the worst of humanity. Yeah. Humanity is a monster. And we are the most classic of monsters because we're the first.
Yeah,
We're the first monster.
yeah, absolutely.
So they're good job, Llama. Deep. A lot of deep thought with that one, and I love it. Number 4, zombies. I don't like zombies because they're slow. Now, the Will Smith zombies, those zombies are badass. Everyone knows what I'm talking about when it says Will Smith zombies, except you. That's a movie we should watch. You want to be scared shitless? Oh, man. That movie will fuck you up. Anyway, number 4, zombies. Number 3, werewolf. Justified as my number 3 as well. So I love that. Number 2, ghosts. We didn't talk about ghosts because you wasted all 5 of your picks. You could have picked ghosts, but instead you put it on Predator.
The only thing I think of when I think of ghosts is that dumb
If you
movie.
say Casper.
No, not Casper. I could have went there, but I also go to the home movie video with the shaky.
The Blair Witch Project?
Yeah, Blair Witch Project. That's all I think about when you say ghosts. It's the Blair Witch. You know, I see something. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
I don't see anything. All I see is your camera shaking.
Yeah, but ghosts are great. I love ghosts. They're fine.
Whatever.
And last but not least,
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
exactly. Busted makes me feel good, Drac.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't put Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on the list. We could have.
Not a classic monster.
I would have done it if I would.
All right. Well, I probably would have been okay with it, but you didn't. So once again, you lose. Anyway, number 1, another goat is Cthulhu. Like,
Yeah, that's a good. Pick.
yeah, that's like the. I can't argue that. Cthulhu would beat Godzilla. So I guess I concede to Annoying Llama for having the best list of the week. Actually,
He wins. He wins.
yeah,
It's fine.
I think that's an outright win for Llama. Moving on. Let's go to Archbishops. We got Frankenstein's Monster number 5. Great number 5. Number 4, Swamp Thing. That's a good one. Number 3, Radiation Monster. Okay. Is this from a movie? I don't know.
I got nothing.
It's a weird one. But radiation is weird. It deforms people. It makes them look gross. Yeah, I guess that's a cool monster.
Is that like the Incredible Hulk? Is that what we're talking about? Radiation
Maybe.
monster?
Sure. I mean, he is a radiation monster. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Number 2, zombies. Yeah. Again, the slow zombies boring.
No,
Like,
it's
walking-
not zombies. It's zombie. Singular
sorry.
zombie. We're
Well,
afraid of.
I wrote that. I
Oh,
changed
no.
that. I think he
It's
put
definitely
zombies.
your fault.
Well, then I'm gonna change it on fucking Llama too. Zombie. Look at that. The S is gone. Did you hear me delete the S? That's gone now. Zombie.
I heard you.
Oh, let me change it for ghost too. Ghost. Singular ghost. That's done. I hope you updated on the podcast when I say that. I know that's way too much work, but anyway, stop derailing this. I'm trying to get through this so you can go hang out with your wife. Last but not least, vampire, of course. Man, it's like they picked from all these great classic monsters, like they did their homework and stuff. And they
Like
didn't
you
just,
fed them the answers and they just spit it back to you. That's what it's really like.
well, I mean, I had to give. No one put Mummy. I put Mummy down. No one put Mummy because Mummy sucks. Mummy's a terrible classic monster. So anyway, Zip, number 5, zombie. Everyone loves zombies. They eat brains. They're scary. It's a classic monster. Number 4, Ghost. Look at this. Are you about to be redeemed by Zip?
Yep.
Who put Alien as number 3?
Yes, I am.
I don't think he meant Alien versus Predator.
No, I think that's what he meant. Yep.
I'm pretty sure he means the big-headed, 2 big black guy.
No, that's not what he meant. No.
X-Files alien.
No, that's not what he meant.
There's no way. Let's see what he says in the chat.
All right.
Can't wait to see what he says in the chat.
I can't wait to be redeemed. This is going to be
You're
amazing.
not going to be. I can almost guarantee you're not going to be. Number 2, werewolf. Number 1, vampire. Everyone loves vampires. Vampires are dope. Literally everything great about them. They live the greatest life.
It's
they
the
fly.
easy pick.
It is an easy pick because they're so awesome. They've got superhuman strength. Like, why wouldn't you want to be a vampire? It's like, why wouldn't you want to be a werewolf? These are all great things. I would absolutely be any of these on my list, except for maybe Frankenstein. But unless I get all I can eat Frankenberry.
You know what? I can get you a Halloween costume, and you can be a killer tomato if you want.
Do not spend show money on that.
Before you leave, we've one final word. Before you've forgotten all that you've heard, there is a moment evergreen. Stay here a while and listen to me.
All right, Daimos, another amazing episode in the bag.
Yeah, I mean, so amazing, Drac. It was everything I wanted and more. And hopefully we'll continue the 7-part series that is Wizard Updates by Drac Attack.
Oh, yeah. We'll be getting every little drippy detail as we go along. It's going to be amazing for you. Listen, I had to listen to you fawn over Paladin updates from this is so amazing. It's so awesome.
And then they ruined it. And then they fucking ruined it.
Every single skill. I'm gonna just
now you can go listen to Mujin do a Paladin update with his videos. Go listen to Paladin updates from Mujin. That brings me lots of great joy.
Are you sure
kidding,
we're gonna...
Mujin. Kidding. He doesn't listen anyway. It's fine. Especially not this late.
Jeez. All right. Well, you should probably be playing Pokemon, and maybe I'll play some.
I do have a few more to catch. I'm almost done with the whole Pokedex, and then I got to do some side quests, and then I'm done. Then it's done, baby.
And I need to catch up a little bit on Blue Protocol, so we should get out of here.
Sounds good. Bye, everybody.
See you next week.